Thursday. So take us back to Thursday. You're at your place of employment. You hear something big. You open the door. What'd you see?
Yeah, I was getting ready to go home actually. And then I heard a big smash. And then as I came outside, I actually heard a lady yelling, "Get the kids away!" So my first instinct was to come save the kids that were there. And when I got there, luckily there was no children, but there was a man. He was stuck. Half of his body was stuck underneath his Jeep. And at first, when I first approached the vehicle, there was a good 4 men there, and they were all trying to move this vehicle. And I seen it wasn't happening, and I figured, what a better time now, you know, to use what I know I can actually do.
So the guy was, Ryan, the guy was half in, half out of the Jeep that was flipped over?
Yes, sir. His lower body was underneath, was still inside the vehicle. His legs were, and then his upper body was smashed up against a speed limit sign.
Oh, man. So you got these 4 other guys. They were already there. They were doing their best. They could not help the guy. What did you do?
I just jumped right in. I seen a window that was broken out in the back of the vehicle, and I knew if I could swing the vehicle in a certain direction, I can free him from that pole. So I just stuck my arms in and I don't know. I just grabbed it, lifted it up, and started pushing. And all I heard was, "That's enough. We can get him." And I don't know how far, maybe 3 feet. And it was crazy. That's the feeling I felt.
Well, man, oh man, you were the guy. I mean, obviously you have the strength of more than 4 men because you were able to do what they were unable to do. You are a weightlifter. You practice 5 times a week. According to one of the papers out there, you have squatted in the past 950 pounds. You've bench pressed 530 pounds, and you've deadlifted 800 pounds. But Ryan, a Jeep Cherokee weighs 4,514 pounds. How'd you do that? Where'd that come from?
Where it came from, I couldn't tell you, but I knew one thing is that I didn't want this man to be stuck, and I wanted to get him out of there. So if that's what it gave me the power, I would do it again. I'd save somebody else again if that's what it meant.
Oh man! Well, you were in the right place at the right time for that man. I know that once they were able to drag him out, because you lifted the car up, they took him to the hospital, and you got to talk to him yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, actually I did. I met him and his family yesterday. It was pretty emotional. I didn't know that the story was not the story, but his story was as deep as what it was. He had some internal bleeding. He was crushed. One of his sides were crushed, so they had a bleeding tube on him. And about 6 nurses stopped me in the hallway and told me thank you, that if it wasn't for me, then he probably wouldn't be alive today.
What did he tell you?